Hi all, it's Piotr. Let's have a quick look on Superman, the Triangular Omnibus Vol 2. It's huge omnibus, as you can see. A lot is going on here. Doomsday. But it's not just that. A lot of storyline there, you can see here. Panic in the Sky is my favorite storyline for sure. Blaze Satan's War. And of course, the death of Superman and funeral of our friend. I will show you how it looks inside. Under the dust jacket, as you can see, is like in the first volume, not a lot. And inside, really great period. Table of content, Mike Carlin. Next year we have Omnibus about Brainiac, that is before the Triangular Omnibuses, so really cool. Christmas time storylines. I love this art style that we had in those years, 1992. How Lois Lane was presented here and all the friends of Clark Kent. Here we have the Panic in the Sky prologue. One of those storylines that I hoped a lot of people reading Superman adventures would love to read and had in collections. Brainiac. Bringing a lot of pain and chaos, gathering his people on his side. Small stories that happens in between are also really cool. As we move towards some smaller but still very important chapters in the life of Clark and Lois. We have even more brutal as Deathstroke taking out his target. It's a huge album, as you can see. A lot is going on here, but it's really good big storyline. And this is They Saved Luthor's Brain. I love this chapter, that explains a lot. Night of the Bat. Superman meets Robin and some vampires. And then we go all the way to Blaze Satanus War. Demons, I see demons everywhere, demons. Poor Jerry. But he was hero at the end, so when we get the Brainiac Omnibus, there we will have the storyline, how he sacrificed himself to save his friend, or we can say friend of Clark Kent also, Jimmy Olsen. And we are getting there slowly, but still, look how much issues we are getting there. But in between, we have very important two issues. This is the second one about violence in relationships, how Superman cannot do nothing, you see here, as he should not, but Clark Kent knows that he must do something. He was very powerful at that time, so if you didn't read it yet, it's really great storyline. It's not just being Superman, it's being Clark Kent, a human, to be the human that needs to react when someone is hurt. And then it all starts. Here we have the first hit, Mr. Mixie. You can see even him just before the big entrance and fight. Doomsday is here, and nothing will be the same. We have Justice League of America. The fight that was they shaking the core of Metropolis. And of course, if you are wondering, then yes, there is a splash page. So all is fine here. Then we have the funeral. I really like this chapter, I don't know why, but funeral for Superman. This period, of course, for a friend. Was very interesting how other heroes react, Lois, etc. And how Lex Luthor and Supergirl are working together, even someone is stealing the body of Superman. And the great issue and father of Clark is on his knees fighting for his life. Doctors fighting for him, and Lex is at least for now victorious. As you can see, gotcha. Very powerful issues. Cooperation of Lex and Supergirl. A lot of bonus stuff you can see here. News time. The life and death of Man of Steel. If you have the death and the return of Superman, then you will have most of them or all of them. But it's cool that we have all this. Also here. So in the next Omnibus, let's hope they will tell us that soon it will be, when in 2026, let's hope it will be there. We have the Reigns of Superman and the Return of Superman. We'll see until what point they will come with all this triangle arrow. I hope until the fall of Metropolis. That will be a good closing chapter for this. Sketches, covers, plans. So this omnibus is huge. Great storyline. I can't wait when they will tell us that the third volume is coming. So good, DC, that you are doing it that way. I really enjoy it.